Vlog, isolation vlog number 3. EAGLEMAN. I won't bang on the table either. EAGLEMAN. In the past, I've done a few TV adverts and, commercials, that sort of thing. Just a few, because someone said I should do about 15 years ago. Someone said, you should get on those TV adverts there, you know what I mean? You've got that kind of face. I said, I don't know about that. They're looking for people that'll sell products, not scare them off the product. Anyway, so the first one I ever did was for IKEA, and all I had to do was put in a pair of goofy teeth, a pair of horn-rimmed glasses, and hold a plate of jammy dodgers up to the screen. I didn't even say anything, and I got £2,500. I thought, this is the career for me. Bugger music, this is what. Anyway, but after that, it's. They sort of tighten the loopholes about people, getting repeat fees, that sort of thing. So anyway, but I occasionally do a few. I did do, especially when I lived in London. But it goes like this. So one day, my agent phoned up, Steve, Ballantine Whiskey, looking for EAGLEMAN. Oh yeah? What's that? He said, EAGLEMAN. They're looking for someone, Ballantine Whiskey, they're looking for someone with a bit of a beak, that they can morph on the computer, like with feathers on, and make into EAGLEMAN. It's £2,000. I said, yeah, cool. I said, yeah. So when you go for a casting or an audition, if you like, a casting, the situation is you go to a casting suite studio. So anyway, I said to her, is there a dress code? Because sometimes there is. She said, no, just go as yourself. It's only head and shoulders. They morph you on the computer, put feathers on. I thought I quite like the sound of this. So I got the tube to Oxford Circus. There's a casting studio there. So I went up there, and as I say, it goes like this. You go in, you check in, you have to fill in the form, then you sit in a waiting area with a few other freaks, and you kind of look around. And this particular day, I'm looking around, I'm looking at the people with beaks and stuff, and I thought, is this what my life's come to? Anyway, so what happens normally, you get called in, and then you go into another room, smallish room, and in there, usually there's obviously a camera on a tripod in the middle of the room, cameraman. These people are all non-committal, and a casting director has got absolutely nothing to do with the finished products. He's just there to sort of sort out potential people, that would be good for the advert. And maybe someone from the ad company or the production company, whatever. Excuse me. So this one particular day, Ballantine Whiskey, EAGLEMAN. Steve, can you come in, please? So I go in the room, and to my surprise, the room's quite full. It's not a very big room. There's a camera in the middle, but there's an arc of bar stools around, and these attractive women with power dressed, with clipboards and everything, and other people in there. And I'm like, whoa, okay, right, fine. So, and then this very camp Christopher Biggins type casting director comes in. Goes, Steve, I said, yeah. He said, okay, love, strip down to your boxers. And turns his back. I said, excuse me, mate. EAGLEMAN, EAGLEMAN. He went, yeah, that's all very well, love. Just strip down to your boxers. So me, like a dope, I actually do what he says. So all of a sudden, I'm just in this room with a strip down to my boxers and a pair of socks. That's what it is. And I said to my I said, listen, EAGLEMAN. He said, yeah, that's all right. I said, listen, good job for you. I'm actually wearing boxers today because normally I would be commando. He said, whatever. He said, Steve, what I want. I'm thinking, I'm stood there in boxer shorts. That's it. And I'm thinking, I will kill the girl at the agency. Next time I see her, I will kill her. So he says to me, so we're in this square room. He says to me, Steve, I want you to imagine from the head down to the waist, you're a human being. I went, right, okay, cool. I said, but EAGLEMAN, he said, it doesn't matter. I said, right, wait. He said, and from the waist down, you're a horse. From the head to the waist, you're a human, then down. I said, what, you mean like a centaur? He said, centaur, that's very good, love, very good. He said, I want you to imagine you're in a forest. Just imagine you're in a forest. So go over there in the corner of the room, and I want you to walk across the room. I want you to imagine like you come into a leafy glade. So he said, so as you get in the middle of the room, and I'm there, black socks, boxer shorts, that's it. Attractive women, all with clipboards looking at me. He said, as you get here, level with the camera, I want you to just be startled. Like you've been startled, you know, like, oh, you've been startled. So what must have happened? He said, okay, camera and action. So I walk across the room, I must have gone like this. And he said, cut. He comes up to me, he says, Steve, he says, you're too confrontational. I said, listen, mate, of course I'm confrontational. I'm stood here in my dirty boxer shorts. I've got a horse's cock hanging on the floor. I'm supposed to be EAGLEMAN. Of course I'm confrontational. I didn't get that job. But there you go. I thought I'd share that with you. Stay safe, and I love you. Bye.